Wow, what do you think of that? Basically, it's hard every time we see that video. As you've seen on the video, how she came into the program and stayed the night, and then the next day wanted to sneak out and gave God that 24 hours. We see that all the time at the program. So the first couple months, first month is the hardest, and then it's amazing because they come in, they won't even look at you, they head down, and it's like God's got a plan for you. And at first, it's like, why me? You know, you don't know where I've been. So Teen Challenge, like I mentioned, there's programs out there that are $30,000 to $60,000 for 3 to 6 months with a 10% success rate. And a second mortgage sounds not very big compared to saving your kid's life, hopefully. Teen Challenge is a year long. It's a discipleship program. It costs $1,000 for a year. I've been through the program. And believe it or not, I never even had the $1,000 when I came in. But through prayer, they were able to find means to get me in. Somebody, there would have been someone here that said, hey, we believe what God said is true, and we're the arms, we're going to help this out. And basically, to hear more about Teen Challenge, threw me off, all the testimonies. It's we see them all the time, but different guys you get to go out with each time, and you hear different testimonies. So basically, how you can get involved, when you came in, you got one of these here. Here's a little slip here. It tells you, gets your name and stuff like that. But what we're doing is we're giving people, it tells you about Teen Challenge, more testimonies, that type of thing is in the Cross and the Switchblade. It's the revised vision. It just came out. The old one kind of said how Teen Challenge started, and this one's been just redone, and it's going to be, it tells you up to date what's going on. We're not selling these. If you can fill out one of these and talk to one of the men at the back, they will give you either one of these. There's another book also, Drugs Deal Delivered, or Teen Challenge Choir. We have a national choir, and they do 2 tours a year, East Coast, and as far as, they call it the East Coast and the West Coast tour, but they're doing fundraising right now to do their East Coast tour. So if you, again, fill one of these out, we can give you a free gift. What it does, in turn, is it gets you plugged in with Teen Challenge. We're going to send you, lets us keep you informed. You'll get one of these here. And this is George Glover. He's the National Director of Teen Challenge, Incorporated Canada. On the back here, tells you how to pray, how to participate. We're looking for volunteers. I know you guys are a little bit away from the farm, but through prayer, the Lord answers prayer. On the back, there's a slip that says, you know, I want regular mail. I would like only 4 updates a year, only 1 mailing per year, or occasional. Or you can say, don't call me anymore, I'll call the cops. In a Christian way. So I encourage you guys to get to touch base with us that way. This is how we basically, through coming out and awareness, letting people know that if you have someone, I can guarantee that everyone in this, they changed the drug addiction was an epidemic, and they've actually changed it to a pandemic. So it affects, I'm sure has it not affected anybody? Anybody not affected through personal addiction, or it could be drug addiction, alcohol addiction, sex addiction, whatever it is, we've all been affected. So whether it's a relative or whatever. Basically, this is one of our sponsorship forms. Like I mentioned, it's $1,000 for a year with a 70% success rate. I never even had, I'm a graduate of the program, I never even had $1,000 to come in burnt bridges, no one, so Teen Challenge actually allowed me to come in, and now I'm an internship, so I'm blessed. Once you're done the program, you then can work there, be an intern. So if you're going to be a chef, they're probably not going to put you in the mechanic garage. Depending on where you're going is what department they put you in. You could apply to go to Moncton, Vancouver. One guy went to Siberia, Russia. Another guy's going to Brazil. That kind of thing. So basically, this is $30 a month. They break it down this way. If you drink 1 Timmy's a day, you know, that would pay for a student to have that 24-hour window of coming encounter with the rest of their life and what God's got planned. If you drink 5 cups a day, you only got to give up 1 cup, you know. If you drink 10 cups a day, we can talk in the back and maybe get you into the program. When you become a sponsor, it allows you to come out to the farm as a sponsor. We have sponsor night, we have tours, tours of the dorm, that type of thing. They're only limited access, so as a sponsor, we kind of bring you in, and you can kind of be like an ambassador in your area, and we'll equip you and stuff like that. And we want to just thank you on behalf of the guys for letting us come out. And if you have any questions or fellowship, a great part of our ministry is hanging out after and talking to the guys and their testimony and stuff like that. So feel free. Thank you guys for letting us come out. Be blessed. And don't forget, if God's calling you to something, you never know what's down the road, even if we go back with our tails between our legs and God's working on something behind the scenes. So thank you guys, and be blessed. We'll call the pastor up here.